The leader isn't the first person working the hardest in the front. He's not. They're the people that climb the highest trees and look around and go that way, or worst case scenario, wrong forest. Let me tell you a story. So this morning I was having a meeting with one of my really good friends, also a client, and he was telling me, hey Michael, should I jump back in? I'm seeing some trouble in my company. Should I jump back in and fire everybody and then just get to work myself? If you're a CEO and you're stuck in your business all the time, if you're in the office and if you see me like you're working all the time, you're doing everything in the company, you know what's going on, you're working on each project, you're being all diligent, I can guarantee you, your company is not going to go anywhere. Why? Because that is not your job. If you're a founder or CEO, your job literally is two things. One, vision of the company, and two, relationship in the business. Relationship to what? Your clients, your partner, your resources, your employees, your team member. Your job is to bring those relationships back into the company. Who then do the work? Who does the actual work in a company? Well, it's your employees, your team members, your operators, your integrator. They do the work. So remember, a CEO faces out and a COO faces in. A COO's job is to take all the resources that you have brought back and then organize them, run the business for you. I always remember seeing this meme. The meme was like a boss versus like a leader. So if you looked at that meme, the boss is sitting on a chair, it's work hard. And then the leader is standing in front, pulling the chariot with everyone. I hate that meme. It's the worst fucking meme because guess what? That guy's not a fucking leader. He's the worst fucking leader because the fact that he's jumped in the business and worked there, he has lost sight of his vision. My favorite analogy is this, all right? The employees work and hack through a forest. We're trying to carve a path through a forest, right? The employees are out there carving. Your middle managers are in the back going, okay, what are the best ways to cut through these trees? Sharpen the knives, getting everything ready, right? And who's the leader? The leader isn't the first person working the hardest in the front. He's not. They're the people that climb the highest trees and look around and go that way, or worst case scenario, wrong forest. So if you're a CEO or if you're a founder, you need to have a clear mind. You cannot be bothered with what is going on with this client. Is this thing going to fail, or do I have money in the bank? That type of nuances. You cannot be bothered because you need a clear mind and you need a clear vision. You need to look far ahead. You need to see the whole picture and create strategy. So a good leader should never think by working harder in tactics that can somehow replace working smarter in strategy. If you're a leader, you have to climb the highest tree. You have to look abroad. You have to clear mind. So you're asking me, Michael, I run a business, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 employees. How is it possible that I don't do any work? Right? Shouldn't I get involved? How is it possible that I'm not worried about money, or if there's cash, or if people are doing their job? The answer is simple. Hard to do, but a simple answer. The answer is you have to build a system. You have to have repeatable processes. You have to have a clear goal, clear vision. You have to have clear cascading vital numbers and key metrics for department level for each individual. And you have to have a rhythm for measure and hack. To learn how to build this system, to learn how to put the entire thing together, to learn about the measure and hack methodology, I recommend you definitely join us in our measure and hack classes, because that is where we teach. We get down to the nuts and bolts, talked about cascading metrics, talked about systems and processes, talked about how to build a collective measure and hack system using the measure and hack methodology so that you as the leader can seem like you're not working. But in reality, it's not that you're not working. In reality, it's that you're focusing on what matters. Your job, which again, is the vision and the direction of the company and the relationship of the business. Until next time, I hope you know your numbers and you're living your dream.